Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions September 15, 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. September 15, 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. Mr. Sammy, Iraqi bank manager friend, says we are in charge of our own money. It's not being overseen by the US Treasury. Frank, this is the most powerful thing I can share with you tonight. When Alak came back, he told everybody there's no more sanctions on the banks of Iraq. That means your program rate does not exist anymore. Firefly. Mr. Sammy says they are running the new system. This new system will remain for the rest of the year. This monetary reform education phase we're in right now will last for this whole year. September 15, 2024 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goad. There are not any of the newer lower denominations out in circulation in Iraq. If the newer lower denominations were already in circulation. Without the revaluation of the dinar, at least inside Iraq, the economy would crash because the money would be totally worthless. How could anyone buy anything with the newer lower denominations dinar notes without first a revaluation? It would take truckloads of money just to buy groceries. The CBI would have formally announced the project to delete the zeros, as this is the only way the lower denominations can come out. There will be no secret when they come out. The project to delete the zeros has not yet begun. September 15, 2024 Intel Guru Wolverine, via Judy Byington. This is to come through in the month of September, and it will be a glorious month. Everyone is to be paid this month, even the Tier 4B people. All this within a few days. The US Treasury has been given orders to release the funds. Hold on to your boots, it is coming. September 14, 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. TV had the crooks on saying changing the exchange rates will lead to deep corruption and smuggling. They're trying everything to stop this. Frank. Yes, they're crooks. They are so angry there's no more auctions. There's no more ability for them to steal what they have been stealing from you. You have great leadership with Sadani. They can't steal anymore, isn't it fantastic? September 14, 2024 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU. There is no quantum financial system, QFS. There is no NASARA, NASARA, initially standing for National Economic Security and Recovery Act, was a proposed economic reform plan created by Harvey Francis Barnard, an engineering consultant and teacher, during the late 1980s and early 1990s. Barnard printed 1,000 copies of his proposal and sent them to members of Congress, hoping it would pass quickly on its merits. After his efforts did not succeed, he published it on the internet in 2000. There is no GESARA. The proposal gained popularity through online forums and websites. Its adherents began using the term GESARA, Global Economic Security, and Recovery Act or Global Economic Security and Reformation Act, to extend the proposed reforms globally. September 14, 2024 Newshound Guru Samson article. The new strategic agreement between Baghdad and Washington, results and repercussions. Quote, the government of Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani faces a complex and difficult task. September 14, 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK. The key piece of news this morning is I finally found a bond person not under an NDA. A really big bond deal. I did a little poking and was informed there is a final bond contract getting paid on the 18th. It appears that starting on the 18th they're not making them sign an NDA on bond deals. What could this possibly mean? To me this is huge good news. To me this means they plan on having most bonds done by the 18th. Because then it won't matter about the secrecy, bonds and currencies are connected. The plan was to do historic bonds, then a revalue, RV, then a reset. So I am closely watching the next 4 days. Remember though, no one knows the exact timing, think about it. Today is the 14th. If suddenly they don't need NDAs in 4 days, then to me we should go before that. I think this is huge, think about it. Today is the 14th. If suddenly they don't need NDAs in 4 days, then to me we should go before that. I think this is huge. I am very excited with this news. Iraq bought 51.9 tons of gold during the previous years from 2022 until September 2024. Iraq bought 33.9 tons of gold in 2022, 12.3 tons in 2023, and 5.7 tons in 2024, including 3.1 tons in February and 2.6 tons in May. September 14, 2024 Newshound Guru Militiaman. The news out of late is completely off the charts and it points to, I believe, international. Internationalism is where Iraq is headed. I don't believe for a minute they're going to stop until they complete it. September 14, 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. Television is talking about a historical meeting and it was all good. It was between Erbil and Baghdad. After the meeting they said all pay will be equal now. That's saying the HCL is done. They're saying salaries will be released Sunday. However, Sunday is a big holiday for us, so let's see what happens. September 14, 2024 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now, contract rate for the Iraqi dinar, I've told you, is extremely high and is tied to and is the same as the rate that Iraq is selling a barrel of oil for to other countries like Egypt, like Turkey, etc. wherever else they're selling it. So it's a very good rate. Of course, it's always subject to change, and their selling price of a barrel of oil might vary. Okay, that's great news, and, from my understanding is they will offer us who have Iraqi dinar, the contract rate for the dinar. September 14, 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK. Question: are the redemption centers working the weekend? Mark Z: my banking crew have a heightened alert for this weekend. I am hoping this means something, but we have seen this before. So stay hopeful but calm. The anticipation is palatable. All around the world, people know something is about to happen. We can feel it. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net.